Hi everybody, Matt here from Evolve Health Store in Enniscorthy, and I'm just going to chat you through a few of the products that we have in our Kids Health section. So starting off with Animal Parade, a lovely, good quality multi-nutrient, comes both in liquid form and in tablet form and capsule, and then there's also the gummy form. So that one's been very popular, I must say, in the last year or so. So that's there and is a great foundational product for especially the kids who are a little bit maybe fussy about what they eat, or a little bit faddy, perhaps maybe not eating their veg as much as you would like. So that's there for to do a little bit of catch-all on vitamin and mineral intake on a daily basis. So then if we move on to vitamin D, of course, a really important one, especially for winter time for kids just as much as for adults, and one that can be easily neglected. And I would be saying make sure you get a little bit of advice, maybe depending on the age of the kids that you're dealing with, in order to get the strength that's adequate for them, because it can be quite a big amount of difference between, let's say, a 5-year-old and a 10-year-old in what their needs would be. So maybe call into us if you can in relation to that, but there is a decent selection there. Vitamin C, absolutely a huge one for winter time again, where we're not maybe eating as much berries and fruit as we might be in the summertime. So there's a few ways of doing that, and you'll see them down below there in terms of lozenges and what have you for kids. Then we have Sambucol, a lovely one for winter time, based on elderberry, which is famously well researched for being antiviral. So when you're specifically wanting to work with a situation where you think that they're just about to get a bit of a dose, Sambucol is lovely, and you can get various versions of it, but certainly I'd be saying it's done a great job for lots of people over the last few years. The Children's Ultra Wellness might be a little bit stronger on the flavour, but is excellent. It's got, we'll say, manuka honey, it's got propolis in there, a little bit of a stronger flavour because of that probably, but super in terms of its effectiveness, again, for the little respiratory, chesty type situations that you'll be encountering with kids winter time. And then maybe finishing it off with probiotics. So with probiotics, we're really saying we're strengthening up the front door of the immune system, making sure that we don't encounter anything coming through the stomach which we can avoid. So if we strengthen up that area with probiotics, we should be able to avoid a lot of little doses that kids come into contact with, especially the younger kids. We find it makes a huge difference in their record over a winter period. So those are the main ones anyway, and by all means call into the store and get some specific advice if you need that. Okay, thank you.